Hello boys and girls, Ant here, and today I'm playing Cyborg Rage, which is Cyborg Rage. It says Cyborg Range. Cyborg Rage, which is a game that was passed to me by Black Shell Media. I get a lot of those. It's quite good. They send me these games to play. It's a bit of fun, isn't it? Try out different random stuff. This game, when I looked on the store page the other day, it had mostly negative reviews, so we'll see how this goes. A lot of the complaints seem to be about it being a mobile phone port, which, you know, you can port a game from mobile phone to PC as long as you make some sort of concession for it. But we'll see how it goes. You know, maybe the gameplay's like, you know, all right. We'll see how it is. We'll see how it goes. This is where the game starts up at on the title screen. You can just like enter your name and there's like regions. I think it's got an online co-op mode on it. I think as a name to put in, I'm going to put in the Tumbly Whatsits. Tumbly Whatsits. There you go, that'll do. Lots of that going on. There's nobody to chat. You can give feedback about Cyborg Rage. That's nice. Multiplayer, single player, shop market. Let's see, what's in settings? Well, I've got the visuals on perfect. So confirm that this is the perfect visual settings. Right. God, I just had something in my throat there. Gross. I've ate a lot today. I went into town, had a large tea, then followed that up with some rice, and then a large latte. I feel gross. Anyway, thick as thieves. Craig had always been a criminal his entire life. When an unknown force attacked the central this is a shoot 'em up. Okay, Starbase, there you go. We got the shoot 'em up part in there, space stuff. November 7, and the chaos began to spread. Craig chose to borrow a military Delta fighter jet from Hangar 19. Hang on a sec. Isn't that the Megadeth song? That might be a reference. In order to escape the situation, he forced Aiden, an innocent and totally uninvolved android, to follow him. Aiden's not an android's name, it's a people's name. This is exactly how he would portray this incident in the future, Aiden kept telling himself. Some buddy-buddy action going on there. A thief and an android. Classic combination. Right, so got two ships, and I'm moving this one around with a mouse. There's no controller support apparently. I'm guessing that's AI doing his thing. Incoming. So what is it? Enemies coming? Oh, it just auto fires. That's okay. Enemies coming towards us. I got hit. That's not good. I can dodge their bullets. Oh, the health recharges. See that? I'm guessing this was designed for a touchscreen, hence why there's a cursor on the screen going around like this when, you know, just having the ship be attached to the cursor would be enough. I didn't have to fire though. It just sort of happened. He's saying something, but I'm not paying any attention, to be honest. There's lots of ships in the background. We're not going to bother with them. We're going to fire at them. Here we go. More enemies. They're just kind of flying in. Okay, we done? Oh! Enemies that are overlapping each other that I can't shoot until they turn to me. Whatever, that's fair enough.
The secondary right button reloads the shields manually,
Well, right. Blow up. Yeah, he's doing an alright job. I mean, I'm just sort of firing away there. What's the health... Well, I'm assuming that's a health bar. Look like it's been drawn on with pencil. It's a weird choice considering the graphical style of the rest of it. Okay, right. Right. I suppose the backgrounds look painted. I mean, the ships might have a pencil style drawing, but you can't really tell at that size. This is all quite relaxing. I got shot a bunch there. Not too bothered though. So what's the 100% is at the top? Is that... Ah, if you press the power button you use like an extra firepower. Ah, right. If you press the mouse button rather. So is there different attacks for different buttons? Continue? Yeah, we'll experiment on the next level. Let's find out. Destination 0. Their escape leads Craig and Aiden into outer space. Oh, deep into outer space. I was rubbing my eyes, I said that. Where nobody can hear them scream. Alien reference. But why would an android scream after all? Because he's an android with emotions and he gets upset. Sometimes things scares him, you know?
Hey Canister, make yourself useful for a change and find us a place to stay.
Alright.
This baby is gradually
I'm going to make him shoot wherever. Hey, you can't catch this thing. Can't catch it. Right, let's try the different buttons. I've got a feeling each of those buttons represents a mouse button. So if I press the middle, it fires a rocket. Oh, yes it does. That charges slowly. So what does right click do? There's a little bit of gameplay here. People were saying that in the comments that it auto fires and you don't really do anything. Right click's doing something, but I don't know what. Left click makes those fire, so they recharge fairly quickly. What does right click do though? I didn't see anything come off of that was different. Yeah, it just drops it down, drops the number down to 0 and brings it back up again. That's what it does. That's what right click does. It makes that number on the top right drop to 0 and then come back up. It's fair enough. He's just twitching all over the place, isn't he? Should we blow him up with one of those bombs in a minute when that recharges? He's pretty much doing it all for me.
Alright, set the course.
Set the course, yeah. Just keep going forward. It's a bit weird when you have these a side-scrolling shooter but the views from the top. There's something about it's a bit disorientating for me.
Keep your eyes open.
And they can't. The enemy patterns aren't very pattern-like, are they? They're not moving around much. They're just kind of flying in a straight line. Just want to fire that bomb. That didn't help much. That missed everything. Got the extra firepower there. Almost blew up. Does that recharge? That's what right does. Right click recharges your health. Got ya. And you can't recharge it for a few minutes. That's what it does.
Press the center button to fire an EMP missile that deactivates enemy shields immediately.
Oh, he's got a shield, so then I use the EMP missile, but I can't because I used it a minute ago. So that doesn't help. I'm trying to avoid getting shot. I'm going to have to wait until that comes back, aren't I now? So I can't do anything to their shields because I fired off that EMP missile because I was just messing around. Well, I put myself in a bad situation there, didn't I? Wait, oh, there's my one. I was getting confused then. Can you not knock down his shields without it? Let's recharge my health. It's almost there. We can almost hit him again. Right, here we go. Boom. Oh, the things moved to the top. Oh god. I got blown up. Hey, why did it move to the bottom? It's a bit strange. Yeah, you deal with him, robot buddy. Here we are. Just sort of moving around all over the place, duking and jiving. I did nothing in that. Let me AI buddy play it. Yeah, apparently you can play this online. Another second player helping you out. It's probably quite good. Craig and Aidan have set the course to a military star base named Zulu 15. They hope to find shelter from enemy attacks. There's going to be another space background with some planets flying by.
Hey, the HUD shows the charge
Yeah.
status of our weapons. Ordered by the
Well, I guess that's a star. Some nearby sun.
shields reload automatically when the ship
Star.
is not under enemy fire.
Some nebula, which you can't really see in space because they're too far spread out. Even if they're off at a distance, it's like something that only
Zulu 15.
interpretive light from a Hubble Space Telescope sees. But anyway, space and shit. Like they colorise Hubble Space Telescopes to make it look a bit more
73
sort of obvious what's going on. Just give my health back. Not very good at dodging these lasers here. You'd think with mouse control would be fairly easy, but it's not one-to-one mouse control, which makes me think it really should have controller support. Like if it was one-to-one mouse control, I can get not having controller support,
Scanners indicate
because obviously the game would be built around using that one-to-one mouse movement. But this is clearly ripped from a touchscreen control. You just touch the screen where you want the ship to go. There's some planets. Yeah, what kind of pattern is that? They're just sort of on each other. Give us some waves. Give us some enemies doing this. It's wavy shit. So right now I'm at an advantage over them. Although I did blow up on the last stage. There you go. Blow them all up. It's getting a bit more intense though. Recharge that health. We're going to have another boss battle. It's pretty simple this, but I don't think it's as bad as the reviews we're making out. It's just, you know, simple game. Like I say, it could definitely do a controller support. Needs to sort of... They've clearly put in the minimal effort for porting a game from mobile to PC, and I haven't seen anything say touch the screen yet. Oh, I hate that. When you get mobile phone ports and it just says touch the screen to... I just used my shield even though it's fully recharged. Why did my shield recharge? But yeah, you know when you get the mobile phone ports and it still says tap the screen or something. That sort of nonsense. That needs to stop. Oh, got my shield back. Right, boss battle. Nope, still more of these. Just enemies flying in strange formations.
Distance, 1 star mile.
Oh, took a hit there. That's not good. Yay, victory. Right, is the next stage going to be more space background ships? As Alien Rage approach Starbase Zulu 15, they receive a radio signal from the military base. Fair enough. But now we're going to shoot some stuff. Ooh, green background. Mixing things up now. Looks like a what do you call it? Petri dish or whatever when you got all the bacteria growing in it and shit. Oh shit, we got a spaceship. That's new. It says it's scrolling at 60 frames per second, but it doesn't look like it. Let's bombard these buggers. That's reminded me a little bit of Iridium on the Amiga. All that is. Well, those green lasers are not very... they're not very visible against the green background there. Oh well, we died. Is that game over? Can you continue from that stage? Yeah, you can. Okay, let's give it another shot. You know, we don't want to just die that easily.
You show up just to help us defend the starbase?
Help? Whom?
Name's Jillian. Special Forces of Zulu 15.
Craig. Then let's kick some asses, Jillian. What are these things?
Oh, it's different. It's in a different position. Look at that. There's some procedural generation when it comes to the layout. I mean, those two are in practically the same place, but where's...
These things are cyborg. Military-enhanced humanoids with collective mind control.
Whoop. Oh god. Getting shot at there. I can sort of see the lasers a little bit better right now. I mean, they're visible, but it's just... it's irritating. They fire a bit quickly as well. It's hard to get in between the lasers.
The government produced the cyborg in masses years ago.
Oh, I just wasted that. Don't know what's causing the shield to regenerate normally. I guess maybe it's just the end of a wave makes the shield regenerate. Oh, there you go. I was planning to do another Disgaea PC episode, second part, a bit sooner, but they announced the other day that they're going to put a patch out on March 2nd. So I figure I'll just wait until then to do the next episode, which is tomorrow after I record this, but I might do a video on Thursday because I've got another game I want to look at tomorrow. Quite a lot of fun with the culling the other day as well. After I was done with that, after I'd played it, well, after I played the culling and did terribly on here, I went and played a bit more, you know, before the alpha ended, and that game's really frigging good. It's got a lot of potential in it. I started being able to find the rocks and stuff to make weapons, and you can make blow darts and go around just like making poison blow darts and making people vomit. So when they vomit, you got a chance to smack them about a bit. But yeah, that culling's got promise. I might actually buy the early access on that. Maybe not straight away when it's released next week, but I might buy it in April or something and give it another go. Because next week my plans for purchases include WWE 2K16, which I'll be doing videos of, and Assault Android Cactus is coming out on PS4, which I intend to buy because those guys gave me that copy of one of the first games that any dev sent me and let me have a try on. So, you know, I loved it, so I want to support them and, you know, give the game a go on PS4. We'll do a video of it and see how it looks. I haven't done a PS4 video for a few weeks. I did that Nova 111 a few weeks ago, not done anything else because I've not had anything I think it's worth looking at. Though Uncharted 4's out in April, isn't it? We'll get some of that done on the channel. Won't do a playthrough of that. That'll be something I'll just do a one-off video of. Probably just the intro part, just see how it goes. Doing a lot better on this stage now, aren't I? Let's get those shields back. Oh god, there's bullets everywhere.
Guys, we can use pilots like you.
No one said this was going to be a bullet hell.
Special forces ships.
Victory! We got through green space background. Nice. I don't know what I was saying. There says something different on there before I press continue. I should have a look and see what it is in the edit. Since the Cyborg keep attacking the starbase Zulu 15, Craig helps Gillian to defeat the starbase with a new Bravo class fighter. Ooh, have I got a new ship?
Sir, my scanners indicate something.
Ooh, look at that.
unusual with
Looks
the
like something from
electric
Galga.
field on
Not Galga.
16.
Gradius.
I will fly
Right.
up and take a closer look.
Let's see what this does. Probably got the same skills, maybe.
Is he
We'll find out.
crazy? Incoming.
Incoming!
Canister sure has a knack for timing.
Ooh, big wave blast. That's quite cool. I guess in right stick still replenishes shields. Whoa, don't know what that does. It's a big green fling. Whoa, okay, that's a big old EMP. Okay, so I don't have a shield regeneration with this thing. Whoop. I can't use that. Everything's regenerated. That's pretty cool, gives you a different ship halfway through the game. I don't know if it's halfway through the game. I have no idea how far through the game I am. Doesn't seem like it'd be a very long game though. Whoop.
Ah, pretty comfortable. Your special forces ships.
Oh, that freezes them. Okay, cool. Right. So the right click button freezes them to the spot. Oh god. Blech, blech. Okay, stay alive, dude. Stay alive. We'll be back in 2 seconds. There we go. So that's how you deal with the masses of bad guys on this one. You just freeze them for a second. Oop.
The left button fires a shockwave. The right one creates an
I know, we got it. We've got it, we figured that out. Boom, look at that. Froze them all. You're doing alright. What's this music? It sounds a bit like The Beautiful People by Marilyn Manson. It's got that drum pattern going on. Oh god, there's just tons of enemies. Let's freeze them all.
Center button activates a nano repair impulse, which repairs our
Ah, that's what the middle click does, which I can't do because it's not recharged yet. Does take a while to recharge that. It's fair enough. It's balancing. They thought about that. Why did that go down the bottom earlier? It's very strange. Killing everything. Those backgrounds really do remind me of Viridian, but with like colour patterns going on. Oh, just pound him. Pound his buttocks. Oh, god. That's good, we can work as a team. In between waves. I can fire one off, he can fire the other. In the next wave. There's no troubles. Let's wait until there's masses of enemies to use that that stun blast thing. Like this. God, still loads more coming though. God. I think this is lying to me about the 60 frames per second. Does not feel that smooth. Oh god, it's not ready. Not repaired. Oh! Ah! The mouse wheel scrolls it. Because my middle mouse button is my mouse wheel. So when I hit that, it scrolls it to the bottom and changes around which way round it looks. Why that? That's weird. Never come across that before in a game. Hey, we won. I think it said restart and then continued, didn't it? Cyborg keep attacking the starbase. Well, I think I've done enough of this. That's an interesting. It's not as bad as they were making out on the store page. Your credits, I've got 1,000, so you can buy different classes to use right from the start. So that's the one you start with. Bravo 2,000. So you can buy that and use it. I guess from the beginning, can't you? And can we buy upgrades to that? What's this one? Alpha class, and your 2,000 credits. The supply improves with increasing league. We've only already got that. You own this model. Yeah, I own this model. Yeah, there's something in there for it. There's medals. What's the medals do? Not earned anything yet. Finished the single player campaign, buy all top level ship. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. But anyway, that's Cyborg Rage. God, I did that again. Clearly a mobile phone port in some ways. It's definitely, that movement is odd. Like, if you're not going to have one-to-one movement on the mouse, then have controller support and hide that reticule thing a little bit. But I suppose the reticule needs to be there because it hasn't got one-to-one movement. But yeah, seems decent enough. It's got some simple mechanics built around your recharge rate, which is a nice way of balancing it out so you can't just spam things constantly. You'd be amazed how many smaller games don't even think about that sort of stuff. They just let you use it constantly and they think that's gameplay. But this is definitely better than that Quick Slick Deadly game I played a while ago, which was just a mess. But yeah, not bad, not amazing, but decent. Thank you for watching. You've been lovely. Keep it mellow, folks. Bye bye.